Hello sketchers! So this video will show you how I tackle a still life of this flower arrangements. Step 1 is to pay attention to the overall shape and draw the outline of that hole, which is also how I plan out the composition to make sure it fits. The next step after you've done the major outlines and it be clean is to mix a lightest wash that you can get. Here I chose yellow and a little bit of green in some of the green area. I painted most of it, avoiding just the red flowers. And then a second layer of green in the leafy greenish area, wet on wet. And now here's an important stage of adding a little bit of dark blue on the bottom part of the composition. And then when I added the red, the composition will come out. So notice when you add that darker background, it pushes the lighter color composition forward. So as I define the outline more, I decided to add white to the top leafy sprouts to lighten that area. And adding a second layer of dark values to the negative spaces behind the arrangement will further improve the drawing. This is a very satisfying stage when I can see the arrangement come to life. I love this. And now, I'm almost at the finish line. This is the stage. I'll mix the darkest value to unify the whole page by carefully observing all those negative spaces behind the overlapping flowers and leaves, and carefully adding them in. Don't forget to breathe and enjoy this moment. And now I'm just adding details, textures, finishing touches, and a final dark wash on the left side of the vase. And this is where I'm basically calling it quits. Thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial, go to my website for more. Happy practicing!